Hey guys, welcome back. Today's topic is all about ISO. So back in the day when cameras were designed to use film, ISO referred to how sensitive a roll of film was to light. Photos shot on a roll of film that had a higher ISO number would need less light hitting the film in order to have a proper exposure. When it comes to a modern digital SLR camera, we no longer use film because it's been replaced by a camera's sensor. Before I talk about anything else, just keep in mind that there's no real creative advantage of changing a camera's ISO setting. A general rule of thumb is to always have your ISO set to as low as possible while still having your photos properly exposed. This is because the higher your ISO, the more noise you introduce into your photos. This is the tiny speckling effect that looks like static in your photos, and it's generally avoided as much as possible. Make sure to keep in mind that a camera always performs best at what's considered its base ISO. For the majority of cameras out there, this will either be at 50 or 100 ISO. As much as you possibly can, you want to avoid changing your ISO to extremely high digits like 50,000 or so. This is what some photographers refer to as Swiss cheese mode, and it just means that it will ruin your photos with the amount of noise. So at this point, you might be wondering what the point of the ISO setting is on a camera. The main purpose of adjusting a camera's ISO setting is to allow for a faster shutter speed in low light environments. You can think of it as the more sensitive your camera's sensor is, the faster you can freeze movement. So in my next video, I'll be talking a little bit more about the exposure triangle, which is the relationship between a camera's aperture, shutter speed, and ISO setting, and how they all work together to take a photo. And with that being said, that's it for this video. If you found this information helpful, please make sure to like and subscribe to our channel for more content just like this. I'll see you next time.